So I learned two things from yesterday, which was that for some reason a lot of people want to see Celeste 64. So that means I think I'm gonna be a Celeste 64 YouTuber from here on out and just do this for the next like 10 years. Even though about probably halfway through this episode, I'm gonna get so much more tired of this to the point where it's not fun, and you'll be able to hear it in my YouTuber voice. I actually have like no prime example of when that has actually happened to another person. You guys really liked it when I complained about the camera. Actually, most of you left after a minute, so this is like the minute where I really need to harness your attention, grab hold of it, and don't not let go. I also learned that this game is made largely by the actual creators. Not largely, it's just made by the creators of Celeste. So this is a continuation. And I did shit on the game a lot, so I really hope you guys aren't seeing this. Because I actually do think this is like, you know, Celeste is easily one of my favorite games of all time. You hear that little beep of music right there? That sounds like my hard drive's crapping out. That's just an evil little thing that the devs decided to do. My entire day, and this is like the worst part of, like, you think, you know, whenever someone who doesn't have a tattoo thinks of getting one, they always think the worst part is that, you know, just the needles. The needles are usually terrible, so I totally understand why. But if you actually have tattoos, like me, I have tattoos, you know that the worst part is not that at all. It's the itchiness. I'm itchy. I've been itchy forever. Can't scratch it because you can literally tear parts of your tattoo out. So what I've been told to do is just slap the shit out of it, and that's what I've been doing. Which just feels like itching, but somehow that's cool. I'm gonna like post this, and then some tattoo artist slash video game enjoyer slash male, by the way. I learned I have my demographic 100% male. Not a single woman is watching this shit. Like, no woman is like, man, I really think that I need to get some Celeste 64 from a washed up YouTuber. That's what I need in my day. And I'm kind of disappointed that you guys are here. Actually, none of you are subscribers, so my subscribers learned. You guys are still taking your sweet time, and that's okay. We all take our own time to learn very basic parts about life. But yeah, like just trying to figure out exactly what to write in order to keep people's attention just drives me up a wall as an idea of like a living. But that's like a thing with any sort of career, is like there's always some weird stuff that you have to do in order to survive or, you know, get views or whatever. It's weird how that works, where it's like, oh man, what kind of like dumb video games should I play in order to survive and make sure my family can eat? You can choose Celeste and then suddenly you're not eating if you did it wrong. You just picked the wrong fucking video game. You didn't do the right challenges in your Twister video that ripped off of iDubbbz, so now you have to ask your family to eat ramen for the next month. Or just go back to the IT job that kills you on the inside. You also have to cover yourself in lotion, so now I just have a lotion hand. I actually have a moist hand. I'm getting that shit right in the creases of my controller. Okay, I see how to do that. That's cool, actually. Yeah, let's do that next. I got the girder one. Nice and girdered up. Can I slap my tattoo? I don't even know if that's true. Okay, then why was this okay? Just don't do that is what this is saying. Okay, lesson learned. Don't slap that shit. That's a bad idea. I really hope that guy's wrong. I might just slap it anyway, but whatever. Shut up, old lady. God, you're the worst old lady. I did used to think that like finding out how to get through or use the YouTube algorithm was interesting, and I do still think that's honestly true. But I don't know, some bits of it are just kind of like, I really wish I didn't have to learn what I just learned. Like the face thing. Once you learn that, like, the way Mr. Beast is like so good at doing what he does is largely because he just has this like, he just has the open face. So us as humans, we just love it when people like spread our fucking mouths open. Like, oh yeah, that guy's gonna have something really interesting to say. Like, if you imagine trying that in real life, I would kill that person so quickly. Like, that's a genetic enemy at that point, and he needs to die. But, you know, if it's on YouTube, if it's on the place where video games make you a living, and not even, like, making them, but playing them, that's where it's, like, you know, it's beneficial for you to do that. I guess maybe that's for kids. Mr. Beast is for kids, and you gotta remember that, but I do watch him. I know you guys watch him too. I know all of you watch him. And he is, like, I just watch it just to see. It sounds like I'm defending my Mr. Beast watching, and I guess I am, but I also just think that it's, like, you kind of have to, because, like, it is for kids, and it's just weird. Like, you have to just at least, not justify it, but explain what you're doing. You know? Like, you can be wherever you want to be, but if you're in, like, a parking lot for an elementary school, and you don't have a kid, and it's, like, 7 a.m., you gotta tell me what you're doing. I think that's fair. I think, like, you can be anywhere you want, but there, I'm gonna start asking you questions. I don't even know what the hell I'm... Oh, yeah, this is about Mr. Beast. That being said, with him, it's just weird seeing... Like, his editing is actually very specific. It's weird. It's like, every single shot is just... It's weird. They're trying to make it seem, like, epic and crazy. And it's like, oh my god, look how cool it is. He's destroying this 7-Eleven or whatever he's doing. And it's like, I never have a good feeling in my brain after I watch it. Like, I'm never like, man, that was a great... I'm gonna show my friends that Mr. Beast video. No, it's just like, oh, okay, I guess that's what that guy's doing now. That's enough of that.